BasedPolitics co-founder Hannah Cox joins me now. I don't know, Hannah. Is there something we can do about this?
Well, I think there is something we can do about this. One, people can vote with their dollar in the market and avoid companies that are doing these kinds of things behind their back. It's not just GM. The report actually covered a number of car companies that are doing this, and they're not doing it with their full chest. They're doing this in the fine print. People have to really read the contracts that they're signing to even find out this is going on. Many of the people that have had this happen with their insurance had no clue that their car was spying on them and giving their data to third parties until it was too late and it was already happening. So I think that you can expect to see lawsuits over this. And I think that people need to be concerned because this is part of a growing trend we see where technology is increasingly being used to spy on us. And this really shouldn't surprise us given the way things have gone in this country over the past 2 decades. We saw recently the government also tried to slip something into the infrastructure bill, giving companies the ability to put a kill switch on all new cars that will be built after 2026 that also will be monitoring your driving and deciding if you seem impaired, right? It's not checking your blood alcohol level. If you seem impaired, so if you swerve when you hit some ice or you brake too suddenly, all of this kind of data is going to be gathered on you, and we can assume at this point it will be given to third parties, and it could be used to ultimately take away your rights to tell you when you can drive, where you can drive, and what you can do.
So you're saying my wife may seem impaired, although she's sober, and in a couple years they're going to hit a kill switch when she's driving seemingly impaired, even though sober? I mean, that's right. What if she's on the way back to the house with something that I really need desperately?
Yeah, like your kids. I mean, Thomas Massey made this point when he was talking about this in Congress. He said, you know, what if you're out driving on an icy road, you have your kids in the back seat, and you swerve your car? Is the technology going to decide that you seem impaired and shut off and strand you in the middle of nowhere? It seems very, very likely that you could see that happen. And the government keeps trying to act like, oh, we're not going to be doing this ourselves. It's not the police or the government that will be monitoring it. It's just the technology that will be there. But, I mean, you and I know how that kind of technology can be used.
It's a slippery slope. The only kill switch I need is on the 5. Jessica, goodbye. Thank you so much. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.